Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna call the doctor. You've been woozy since you got back.
No, I'm fine. I just need to lie down, that's all.
You sure?
Yeah. I guess it's not a good time to bring up what happened with you and Tay. I mean, at least until I'm stronger. Look, I know that we're not together anymore, Todd, but you will always be the father of my children. And
What?
I just hate seeing you in so much pain.
Can we just pretend that I never said anything? Okay?
Taya, wait. I don't think so.
What child? Remember how Todd and Roz and I were stranded on that island together?
Yeah, it's kind of a hard story to forget.
Yeah. Never told anyone how this all happened.
How what happened?
Well, Todd and I had sex on the island, okay? It was really romantic. It was a deserted island, palm trees, the ocean, love of my life. Only Todd wanted to get back to the mainland the whole time, with or without me. So, when he was making this raft, I got between him and the raft, and I told him how I felt about him.
And then?
And then...
Okay, it's a little offbeat, I guess, but still romantic.
Yeah, real romantic. Especially the part where it becomes patently obvious that he was still in love with Blair.
Did you know you were pregnant?
No, I didn't know at the time. I mean, I was with Ross later, and then I just figured the baby was Ross's.
Come on, Taya, you're a smart cookie. You had to have known that there was at least a chance.
He was fashioning a raft out of palm fronds, Rachel, to get back to Blair. Todd had made his choice, and it wasn't me.
Pain. I'm not the one who fell.
Well, Dorian fixed the window. I guess I'm never going to know whether I fell or I was pushed.
So you really think you pissed her off enough to make her want to kill you?
Maybe.
Well, maybe she figured out that you knew what her other big secret was, which must have been huge.
You know what? Maybe we should talk about it now.
Well, I thought you wanted to remember it.
I do.
Well, okay, then why the 180?
Todd chose Blair, so you chose Ross?
Look, Rachel, Todd and I had sex once. The chances were slim. Ross and I had sex many times. I figured chances were good it was Ross's, sue me.
Frankly, I didn't want to know.
What changed?
I got a call from Ray Montes to represent him.
Don't laugh.
But I figured that was a sign for me to come back to Lambview and finally, face Todd. I had to know whether or not the baby was his, so I had a DNA test run. It wasn't hard to get a sample. And that's when I knew for sure. The baby I had had all those years ago was not Ross's. It was Todd's.
So how long have you known that Todd was the father?
Well, when I first got back to Lambview, he was in love with Marty Saybrook. And he was in jail for supposedly having raped her again.
So you figured leave well enough alone.
Exactly. I didn't have the test run until later. I was representing Todd and falling for him hard and fast. I knew I had to know.
So when you found out then, why didn't you tell him?
My child is the most important thing in the world to me. I still didn't trust Todd. The one thing I figured had changed after all these years was that he was finally over Blair. And then I found him sleeping with her yet again.
So to punish him, you kept quiet about his child?
No.
Come on, Day, I'm not stupid. Life is one big negotiation to you.
Todd sleeps with another woman. I'm supposed to reward him with our child?
So you wanted to hurt him because he hurt you?
Yes! Damn it, yes, I did!
I've been hypnotized twice to get this memory out, and nobody wants to remember more than me, but I think me falling out of that window was just so frightening that my brain won't let me go there. You know, I don't know what else to do, Todd.
Well, I guess you could get hypnotized again and tell Marty to make you remember this
Come
time.
on. It doesn't work that way, and I really want to remember exactly what Taya said right before she pushed me out that window. I'm afraid.
Of what?
I don't know.
No, don't worry about it. You're home now, I'm here, and I'm not going to let anything happen to you.
Todd is the father of your child.
Yeah. He's also the father of Blair's children. It's like she'll always have that prior claim on him.
He married you.
Yeah. I forgave him for sleeping with Blair. He convinced me that would never happen again. I was going to tell him that we had a child together right before we got married. I figured it would be this incredible gift I could give him, right?
What stopped you?
Oh, God, it's so selfish. But I figured that I would always wonder, you know?
What?
I would always wonder if he was marrying me for me. I didn't want it to be about the kid. I wanted him to be marrying me because he loved me.
No. No, Taya. Where is she?
You dreaming? Where's who?
Taya, she was here.
What are you talking about?
Oh, my God.
What is it?
I think I remember. You know, Marty warned me that this might happen.
What?
That it would all come back to me in a rush, maybe even when I was sleeping.
Well, tell me now before you forget.
All right. I was here, and I remember waking up cold because Taya had poured water on me, and she was furious because I had told you that she was still married to Ross, and she said,
Well, now you can do it.
"No, I can't, Todd. It's just too awful.
What's too awful?
It's what she was planning to do to you."
You can tell me. It's okay.
No, she never loved you, Todd. It was all a scam. Something that she cooked up with Ross to take you for all your money.
So insecure about Todd. But I didn't tell him about our child. Kind of blows the image of the high-powered lawyer lady, doesn't it?
I'm just sorry that you had to go through it all alone. But now I know.
Yeah. Now you know.
So come on. Show me a picture.
I just started carrying it around with me. So I had to be careful, you know? I mean, Todd's obviously got no respect for boundaries, so I didn't want him rummaging around asking questions.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Where did you get this? From someone who's gonna probably want it back soon. So dial, man, dial.
You're kind of sweet. I'm a little brother, aren't you? Aren't you? Aren't you? Tell me or I'll keep doing this. Aren't you?
Hello?
Destiny, it's me, Matthew.
Matthew! Where are you?
I can't hear you.
It's a girl.
Oof.
What?
Girl, you better get yourself a shotgun.
Oh, please, God. Let me have a couple more years before I have to deal with that.
Well, keep praying. She is as beautiful as her mother.
More.
What's her name?
Danielle. She's so smart. She's so kind. She's so sweet.
Are you sure she's Todd's child?
What the hell are you doing with my phone? Well,